Public School, Mrs. Komal Sood, Principal, officers and ladies from Delhi area, members of the faculty, school alumni present here, most importantly the proud parents, and significantly my dear students of the Army Public School, Dhaula Kuan. A very good evening to all of you. In fact, it took me so much time that I've been actually spellbound and speechless with that fabulous show that was put across for you all. And it actually took me some time to really regain control and be here to speak in front of you all. My gurus, well done in Kimura. Well, at the outset, I must share my own association with APS Dhaula Kuan, which runs across the last 40 years. I am indeed delighted to be present, therefore, amidst all of you this evening. My mother has been a chemistry teacher in senior school for many years in the 80s here, and our younger daughter Asmita, a very proud alumni, a hardcore capside, if I may say so. Nothing that APS does can ever be wrong, of this very flagship institute of the Indian Army. In fact, she's present here with me in the audience today, so I better keep it right. And above all now, it is a matter of great pride for me to be part of the school management and see your school as being one of the best, not only in Delhi, but in the entire country from its very humble beginning since 1952. Once again, I would like to congratulate you all for this excellent show that you have put on. In fact, if I can start right from the exhibition area, from the budding Picassos to the Einsteins which are on show, to the invocation with the two choirs both flanking me on the right and the left, followed by the hair-raising Odyssey show, Research Within. In fact, the Odyssey, the way it was delivered and performed, it was truly hair-raising. Totally overwhelmed to state the least. And in fact, I as a soldier myself of our illustrious nation, nothing more could be closer to our hearts. And I'm confident that I speak largely for every person in this audience today. Well, what a very important and a big takeaway, the present generation, that is you all, is a large creation of our past, our ancestors, our elders, the freedom fighters, each one which was depicted in the Odyssey is what has actually shaped today's India. And therefore, now it is your turn, the turn of this generation, for you all to recognize and acknowledge their efforts and move forward with a burning desire to take our country further on to glorious heights. We as a nation have achieved a lot, but the journey ahead has to be a one which is marked with commitment and persistent efforts, with faith in our abilities and trust in each other. You all need to stand tall as proud Indians and strive harder towards perfection and take yourselves and the country to newer levels. Well, the long list of your achievements and the accolades in all spheres of activities covered by the principal were very impressive, to state the least. I wouldn't like to, of course, repeat all of them, but only wish and hope that with each passing year, the school will go on to achieve greater glory and success. It is heartening to see that both boys and girls are doing equally well in academics and in sports, which in fact, as I've seen over these last 40 years, has truly been the hallmark of APS Dhaula Kuan. Like brought out by the principal herself, the school comes under the very large category of our 137 AVIS schools, touching almost 5,000 children. Therefore, securing the highest, or rather the second highest API in class 10 during the last academic year across all APSs is truly commendable. My compliments to all the students. Coming on to sports and extracurricular activities, they were vividly covered in great detail by the principal. You have excelled, in fact, in almost all disciplines, winning laurels at the cluster, state, as well as the national and international level. Well done and kudos to all the achievers. So keep up the will to win. Always aim to deliver to perfection in whatever you do and imbibe an attitude of never giving in. Above all, this is something that I have always followed in my own life, and I would like all of you sitting here to take it as a good lesson. It has worked well for me, and I'm confident it will work for you. Put in your very best in whatever you do. The biggest advantage of that is that there will never be any regrets later, because you put in your best. The best will vary from child to child. And having put in your best, leave the rest to the Lord Almighty, and I'm sure the destiny thereafter will pave the way forward. So follow it, and I'm quite confident you will go there. Coming on to the aspect of the reputation that the school has gained over the years. Well, any education institute builds its reputation on the placements of its alumni. And it's very heartening to see that APS Dhaula Kuan has consistently been winning the trophy for sending the maximum number of students to the National Defence Academy. Being an army school and seeing our children move in the same direction that is joining the services is certainly a great achievement. It is also encouraging to see many of you making it to the technical entry stream, because the technical entry scheme, in fact, is an even more competitive scheme to join the Army. I would like to congratulate all such students who have chosen this path in service of the nation. And I'm sure a couple of alumni sitting here amongst us today are in the service today, and one would love to meet them over a cup of tea. I'm equally happy to know, as brought out by the principal, that 28 students from the school have made it to the premier engineering colleges of the country, including the IITs, BITS, and DTU. At the same time, there are many of you who have got to top colleges in medicine, law, and other fields, both in India and abroad. We are all aware as to how tough it is to track or rather crack these competitive exams. My heartiest felicitations once again to the students, parents, and the faculty for making this happen. In fact, you all must also remember that with the newly evolving national education policy, the opportunities and avenues are going to be endless in whatever career option that you choose, and thereafter proceed. So I urge you all, the students of this excellent institution, to work with a will, with discipline and dedication, so that you can maximize all the opportunities that may come your way and make a place for yourself in this world. In fact, this place where on this world only the fittest and the best survive. Your school gives you all a great platform to launch and shape your personality. So you must make the most of your time here with an aim to launch well and catapult yourself to a brilliant future that awaits you and become worthy citizens of our nation. I would be failing without a word of appreciation for the proud parents for their unstinting support and cooperation. I have myself been a parent here at APS. You all are extremely important for the school, and nothing can be achieved without you. It is important for the educators and parents to move in sync for the better future of our children. So keep guiding your children, and I am confident that the educators in their turn will give their best. My parting words to the students would be to aim for the stars. Keep your face always towards the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you. So simply make the resolve. Go for it and make it happen. Most importantly, have faith in yourselves, and you will see each one one of you going places. In the end, I would once again like to congratulate the students, staff, and the principal for this excellent show. In fact, I would actually like to name each one of them, starting from perhaps from Tatia Tope up to Atal Bihari Vajpayee, from Rani Ki Jhansi to Indira Gandhi. You all had it so beautifully done, and it actually, I'm sure you all must have really gone the midnight oil to really deliver the kind of performance to perfection which we saw in front of us today. My kudos once again, keep it up. And finally, wishing the school the very best, may the school continue to scale new heights and do us proud always. God bless, Godspeed, and Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words. As we come close to the end of today's program, I would like to invite our principal, Komal ma'am, to give the vote of thanks.
On behalf of all of us at APS Dhaula Kuan, I take immense pleasure in extending my sincere thanks to our eminent chief guest, Lieutenant General Seth, Ati Vishesh Seva Medal, and guest of honor Mrs. Komal Seth for gracing the occasion. We are indeed grateful for the gift of your time and your presence. A special thanks to our patron, Major General Bhavnish Kumar, Chief of Staff of the Navy. Thank you, Brigadier A.K. Sharma, BGS, Delhi. Thank you, Brigadier Mukherjee and Brigadier Jasrotia, who both happen to be parents of ours. An event like this can't materialize overnight. The wheels started rolling weeks ago, so a special mention to our teachers for being the catalyst that stimulated all of us to do our best and for standing as pillars of strength. So a huge round of applause for our education students. Our sincere gratitude to our chairman. This is not in the script, so I decided to add this in. Because he's the one who's pushed us to the limits. Not being satisfied with whatever that we wanted to do and saying, okay, let's do this plus one. Let's do this better. And I can't thank him enough for that, because I think all of us, starting from the children to the teachers and me, we've all learned a lot from him. So thank you very much, sir, for always saying, no, that's not good enough. Let's go one step further. And our sincere gratitude goes to all our parents and well-wishers for their rock-solid support and encouragement. Last, but definitely not the least, I'd like to thank our participants for their impressive performances and making this event a great success. We, the family of APS Dhaula Kuan, pray in our souls that you had as much of a great time witnessing it as we had preparing for it. Jai Hind, and please join us for a cup of tea.
Vlogger siya, mapunta ba?
Dear parents, you are requested to collect awards from the respective parents.
रुक जा